Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Rohde here, bringing you the market wrap from today's Charters Towers Prime and Store Sale for the 12th of November. Combined agents yarded 3,000 head in total, made up of a big yarding of prime cattle today. There was over 2,000 head of prime cattle in about 800 stores. An absolutely fantastic day there today. That prime job, that heavy kill job just keeps getting better and better every week. An absolutely fantastic run of fats there in the heavy end of those bullocks. It was great to see and meant very, very strong competition there today. So the leads of the bullocks there today, you know, those 600 plus kilo heavyweight bullocks, they got out over 452 cents for the lead of those today. But any heavy bullocks over 520 kilos, they were anywhere from $4.20 to 440 cents right the way throughout the run, and a very, very solid day there as well. So come back off those heavy bullocks though. There was plenty of those bullocks there that were making $4 plus, $4 to $4.20 for any of those slippery kind of 450 to kind of 520 kilo bullocks there today. Jumping into those heifers, another fantastic result there as well today. The best of those heifers out to about 430 or 40 cents there for those big heavy kill heifers as well. So coming back into those big heavy kill, you know, they were kind of 550 plus kilo heifers. Coming back down into those slippery kind of runner heifers, plenty of those there today, kind of making $380 to $4.20. So a very, very solid day there today on that prime heifer market. I tell you what though, the cows, 900 cows there on offer there today, and meant very, very, very strong competition right the way throughout, from the big heavy cows right the way down through the slippery cows into the stores as well. Very best of the fat cows there today, probably 650 kilos, some absolute thumping big heavy cows. 420 cents, an absolutely hell of a result there. But plenty of cows in the heavy, you know, the heavy end and the lead of the runs, the prime cows getting over $4.10. There was a few cows, isolated pens there making $4.10 and $4.15, but plenty of cows in and around $3.90 to $4. Very, very solid throughout the day. That was the heavy end of the job. You come back off those big heavy kill cows into your slippery run and then medium weight cows. A lot of them cows there today kind of making $3.60 to $3.80 still for those, you know, those real plumb, good bodied cows. Off those, come back into those slippery trim type cows making anywhere from $3.40 to $60, and a store cow kind of making $3.20, sub of $3.20 for a store cow, depending how much frame she had. So a hell of a result there in that cow section as well. Jumping into your steers today, there was only 800 stores, about 400. Before I do that, better do the bulls, I suppose. But nearly missed those ones, Johnny. Hey, lucky for reminding me. The bulls, though, yeah, those big heavy bulls, they were still out to kind of $4, $4.10 for the best of them, but plenty of those heavy kill bulls making anywhere from $3.60 to $80. So that job probably solider in the lead, but unchanged throughout that middle average run there on that bulls. The stores now, 800 stores yarded. There was 450 steers there. Didn't matter today whether a steer was 250 kilos or 450 kilos. Right the way throughout that draft there today, they made 420 to 440 cents. Very, very solid throughout there. So any of those good soft crossbred weaner steers that go back to the paddock, making $4.20 to $4. I think they got it at $4.56 for the best of those. In that heavyweight article, whether they were Brahman or crossbred, if they had the weight in them, they were making $4.30 to $4.40 in the best of those. So off that real lead of those calves there today, whether they were a feeder or a lightweight weaner, making anywhere from $3.80 to $4.20. So solid day there on the steers. Heifers probably another little highlight. The best of those heifers, the best of those feeder heifers out to kind of $3.94, and I think we're pretty similar result there for those little light plum heifers as well, nudging on $4. So pretty similar right the way throughout there. The lead of those heifers making anywhere from $3.70 to $3.90, and those veal calves kind of making $3.70 to $3.80 if they were plum. Come back off those plum little weaners, they were making anywhere from kind of $3.20 to $3.40 to go back into the paddock there as well. So another great result there. We've only got one sale next week, so make sure if you've got some cattle that you want marketed, make sure you get in touch with one of the Queensland Rural Agents ASAP, so you can get those cattle in. Just a reminder also that the Queensland Rural Online Machinery and Surplus Equipment Auction is currently running, and it ends at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So if you're looking for some second-hand machinery or to buy some new excavation equipment gear, get on and have a look. Thank you.